Oh yes, you are very much welcome again. Today we will be taking a question under colligative properties under the subtopic boiling point elevation. So let's go straight to the question. The question said the boiling point of a pure liquid is 353.23 Kelvin, comma. If 2.70 gram of a non-volatile solid was added in 90 gram of liquids, the boiling point of the solution rises to 354.11 Kelvin, full stop. What will be the molar mass of the non-volatile solid? Question mark. Take the value of Kb of liquid to be 2.53 Kelvin kilogram per mole. Now, solution. Let's take our parameters. Let's evaluate some parameters, some given values in the question to help us solve the question very well. And when you look at this question, you will deduce that let's get some things out. The question said the boiling point of a pure liquid is 353.23 if 2.70 gram of a non-volatile solid was added in 90 gram of liquids. The boiling point of the solution rises to the boiling point of the solution rises to 354.11 Kelvin. And according to boiling point elevation, our TB is the boiling point of the solution, and here the question said the boiling point of the solution rises to 354.11 Kelvin. So that's our TB. Now let's go through the question again to get another parameters. The question also said the boiling point of a pure liquid is 253.23 Kelvin. 253.23 Kelvin if 2.70 gram of a non-volatile solid was added in 90 gram of a liquid. The boiling point of the solution rises to this. Now, when you check this question down, you will discover that they gave us a constant which is Kb of the liquids to be 2.53 Kelvin kilogram per mole. So we have our constant already. And if you look at from the beginning of this question, it said the boiling point of a pure liquid is 353.23. Yes, this should be the first parameter we had to got. Yes, 353.23 Kelvin. It said the boiling point of a pure liquid, and according to boiling point elevation, TB0 is the boiling point of the pure solvent or liquid. So 353.23 is the boiling point of our pure solvent. That is TB0 is equal to 353.23. Now, from there, let's take a close and a very close and understandable look at this question. It said if 2.70 gram of a non-volatile solid was added in 90 gram of liquid. If what does that come to your mind? What actually comes to your mind when you hear if 2.70 gram of a non-volatile solid was added in 90 gram? In 90 gram, it means before the 2.70 gram will be added, there is already a 90 gram in the solution already. So it means initially there was 90 gram and 2.70 gram was added again. So our M1 is 90 gram and our M2 is 2.70 gram. Hello, are we together? Yes, our M2 is 2.70 gram and our M1 is 90 gram. Now, recall that elevation in boiling point, we are entering into the we are looking for the parameters that are not given now. So recall that elevation in boiling point is change in TB is equals to boiling point of the solution minus the boiling point of the pure liquid or substance. And the boiling point of the solution and that of the pure liquid is given to us. That of the solution is 354.11 minus that of the pure liquid is 353.23. Now when you substitute this, it will give you 0.88. Yes, this will give you 0.88. So now let's forge ahead because we have not reached our destination. They actually asked us to find something. Now recall also that from the relationship that relate elevation in boiling point with the constant in the boiling point of the liquid and the mass and the number of moles of the solutions is change in TB equals to KB times 1000 times M2 over N2 times M1, where our KB is the constant of the pure liquid and the 1000 is our N1, which is gotten from the definition of molality, times our M2, the mass, and then our N2 is the number of moles in the solution, times our M1 is the first mass. Now when you substitute, now let's substitute these values into our equations. We already have change in boiling point, that is the elevation in boiling point, to be 0.88. Now let's substitute 0.88 is equals to, we already have KB, which is given to us as a constant, to be 2.53 times 1000 times our M2 is 2.70 all over N2 times 90, that is our M1. So our N2 is not given, it is what we are actually looking at. Now when you look at this, we want to make N2 subject of the formula, so let's cross multiply. When you cross multiply, 0.88 will multiply multiply 0.88 will actually multiply N2 times 90 is equals to 2.53 times 1000 times 2.70. Now when you multiply 0.88 times 90, it will give you 79.2 N2 equals to, when you multiply 2.53 times 1000 times 2.70, will give you 6831. Now let's divide both sides by 79.2. When you divide both sides by 79.2, 79.2 will actually cancel out. You will be left with N2 equals to 6831 divided by 79.2. Now when you divide this, it's going to give you 86.25 gram. Yes, 86.25 gram. And mass is actually measured in grams. So our final answer is 86.25 gram. So the molar mass of the non-volatile solute is 86.25 gram. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos on this channel.